Hello everyone, this is Gail from Gail's Upstairs Studio. I hope you're all doing well. Today we're going to do a little bit of play with my new acrylic marker set from Arrtx. It's a 90-piece set and it actually isn't new. I've used it quite a bit. I got it in November, but I haven't really done a lot with it on camera, so I thought we would do that today. I have used this set in a video that I did before Christmas when I repurposed an old shirt box. So that's a reasonably recent video if you wanted to see that. But I also have done this. This is my 2025 bullet journal, and I used it to do everything you see on the cover, and I also labeled the spine. These are not the only paint pens I have. They're not even the first Arrtx markers that I've had. I think I've shown these in a video before. I've had these for quite a few years now. And these are dual tip, what they called acrylic markers at the time. And these had, there's 2 trays in here. And I loved these. I say loved because I've used them so much that there isn't a lot left in most of them. But they had a dual tip. They had a brush tip and a bullet tip, and I've used them and used them and used them. The only drawback with this first set that I got was that though it was labeled as an acrylic marker set, it reactivated almost immediately if you got any moisture on it at all, so you couldn't really use it on anything that was ever going to be exposed to moisture. These ones are moisture resistant, which is much nicer. I also have these Posca type pens, and they're the pump kind that you're used to. These ones are actually Artist Loft, but it's the same idea as Posca. I do enjoy these, but you are limited by the tip being rigid and one size. I also have these, which I've shown in a video in the past when they first came out, these Sharpie creative markers, and they're wonderful. I have this kind, and it is flexible, but it isn't a brush tip. And I have the brush tip kind as well, and love them. They work great. They perform as advertised. There's just limited colors. So for a kind of a gift for myself last fall after my last craft show, I invested in these, and they're wonderful, and I will be using them a lot, and I thought we would do a little project with them today. I'm going to open them for you just to show you how they're set up. These were labels for each marker, a little thank you card, which I've shown I think before, but this is how they come. And let's see, I'll take this one out. This is the label from the rectangular page, and then you put the dots on the other end to correspond so they're easy to find. I'm not quite sure where I got that from. Right there. And they're stored upside down so that there's constantly paint going to the tip, and no pumping required. They're ready to go right out of the box. So I have, let me just slide this out of the way for a minute. I have this green, it's like a picture box, but I keep my clear stamps in it, and I thought it might be fun to decorate this a little. Before we do that, I suppose I should show you the swatches of all the colors. There's a very, very good range, and there is a silver and a gold in this range as well. I have chosen a range of colors here, and we're just going to do little flowers and vines and leaves and things, and we're going to do the cover. And I might do the sides too, but I will do that off camera because I'm going to have a hard time keeping that in frame. But we'll work on the cover for now. So here is our finished piece. This is not high art by any stretch of the imagination, but let's face it, if that's what you were looking for, you wouldn't be watching this channel anyway. This is so much fun. I had such a good time. It was relaxing and turned just a plain green box, something that I keep in my studio to keep my clear stamps in anyway, and just gave it a little bit of personality. Acrylic pens are a lot of fun to use to customize things, and there are many different ones you can choose, but I just chose to use my Arrtx ones today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.